Hey, how's it going, guys? Polar Aviation, good to see you, man. Doing another solo on Wednesday. That's good to hear, man. Glad the flying's going well. Mr. Rob Valkyrie, what's up, man? By the way, that's Rob Valkyrie's Bonanza right there next to us. We're going to be in the black one today. I'm not really sure what color he's flying in next plane today, but it shows up as a red and white, beautiful Bonanza. What's going on, guys? Welcome. Today's a pretty exciting day. It's the virtual Oshkosh event. So the EAA Air Adventure at Oshkosh, one of the biggest air shows in the world, I think. We're doing it virtually here on VATSim. It's the VATVENTURE 2021. 2 days. It's Sunday today, starting at 1600 Zulu right now. And then there's another, if you miss it today, you can also fly it on Thursday, July 22nd at nighttime. Bonanza? Yeah. All right, so let's brief our route first, and then we'll go over the NOTAMs real quick and see everything that this entails today. So we're going to be starting off at Cedar Rapids, Charlie India Delta. If Chicago Center's online, we'll try to pick up flight following with them. If not, we'll just be on our own. So we're going to depart out to the northeast. Out this way, we'll be using 2 VORs. The first one we'll be flying into DBQ Dubuque VOR. After that, we'll track the Dells VOR, and then after that, we're going to be flying out northeast, looking for the Endeavor Bridge, which will be our first VFR waypoint into Oshkosh. The first transition. We're going to fly all 3 transitions. We could just skip to Green Lake. Really, it depends what we hear in the ATIS. We're going to pick up the ATIS once we're over Dells. And the ATIS will let us know which transition to start at, and if there's any holds in place, and what runways will be in use. But we'll just fly all 3 of the transitions. So we'll fly up northeast this way to the Endeavor Bridge, and we'll fly east about a heading of 0905 to the next lake, Puckaway Lake. We're gonna hug the south coast of the lake out this way to the east to Green Lake, doing the same thing on the southeast coast up this way into Ripon. After Ripon, it's into Fisk. So we're going to pick up the ATIS around Dells here. Once we pick up the ATIS, we're going to switch to Fisk approach. It's going to be on 120.7 right around here, and we'll just monitor that as we fly these transitions in. Once we're over Ripon, we're going to follow the train tracks into Fisk. Right around Fisk here is when Tower should let us know. First, they're going to call us out and tell us to rock our wings. Once they identify us, they're going to let us know if they want us to fly north, continuing to follow the tracks to fly to join the pattern for either 9 or 27, or they're going to want us to fly east over Fisk Avenue to join the pattern for either the 36s or 18s. What else? Weather's looking good right now. VFR the entire way. Let's see. Cedar Rapids right now. Wind 080 at 9, 10 statute miles. Clear skies, temp 25, 17 altimeter 3002. So winds out of the east at 9 knots. 10 statute mile visibility and clear skies. Looking up here at Oshkosh. Winds right now at Oshkosh are 060 at 5, so also out of the east, northeast, 5 knots, 10 statute miles. Clear skies, man, beautiful day for the event today. It's going to be real pretty going into Oshkosh. Winds are out of the east, slightly from the north. We can expect probably we're either going to have us join a right base for runway 9, or they're going to have us join a left base for runway 36 left or 36 right. So we can expect that for right now, but things could change along our route. It's going to take us about an hour and a half to get there. So we'll keep an eye on the winds up there at Oshkosh, and we'll also see what the ATIS says once we get over Dells. Special use airspace, I didn't see anything that we've got to be anything that along our path here that we've got to worry about. Looks pretty much clean. We'll be in Class Echo airspace the entire way. We'll be flying over the deltas. We'll be flying at 5,500 feet. Yeah, nothing to worry about. What's this here? This is okay. We've got Volk East MOA. Let me see if there's any altitude. So that's 8,000 feet up to flight level 180. So we'll be below the MOA there. So that's not going to apply to us. And I think that's the only one. So we've got the one MOA, but we're going to be plenty underneath it, so no issue there. Yep, today is the VATVENTURE event on VATSIM Polar. So you've got today or you've got Thursday if you miss it today. You can load up here real quick at Cedar Rapids and follow us up if you want. Or you can load up at DBQ, which is going to be our first waypoint. So Dubuque Regional. Kilo, Delta, Bravo, Quebec, if you want to take some time to set up. Yes, Mr. Rob Valkyrie, I'm 136 Foxtrot Mike. Polar says he's going to the real Osh this year. Awesome, man. Jealous. I wish I could go. I'm going to go one year. Not this year. Maybe next year or the following. I don't know. That's going to take a lot of planning. I wanted to go to Sun and Fun this year down here, but COVID was still kind of a big thing, and my family was a little paranoid to go, so skipped it this year. Hopefully next year I could go to Sun and Fun, and then maybe the following year after that I'll try to get out to Oshkosh. 10.5 hour drive for Polar to Oshkosh, man, woo. Yep, Rob says looks like 9 or 3.6. Mr. Newbie, what's going on, man? Doing well, thank you, sir. Hope you're having a good day so far. Hope you're having a great weekend. Rob says Chicago Center 120.35. Are they on, Rob? All right, yep, they are on. Sweet. 120.35. Awesome, so we'll pick up flight following. And I'm assuming they'll be handling the Class Charlie here at Cedar Rapids as well, so we'll be contacting them for our clearance, taxi and takeoff and all that good stuff. Dean Eubanks, good morning, man. Good to see you, Dean. Glad you made it. All right, let's go over the NOTAMs real quick. Back to this page. Here it is, the VATVENTURE NOTAM. I'll just go over the important stuff. The scenery I've already got loaded. Okay, to rock your wings, when they tell us to rock our wings, since there are limitations in VATSIM, we're going to rock our wings and we're going to push the ident button on our vPilot client. That's going to be their way to identify us when they tell us to rock our wings. Let's see, what else? We don't need any of this stuff here. VFR arrival into Osh. We've got plenty of fuel loaded today. I've got myself, my girl, and my daughter on board, as well as 150 pounds of camping gear, and we're topped off with fuel and well and within limits. If we need to divert for any reason, if they close the airport, we'll head up to Applewood. Applewood, I think, is the name of the airport. This class Delta, Appleton. So Alpha Tango Whiskey. If we have to divert, we'll go up there to Appleton. Alright, approaching the transition starting points, ensure all lights are on and transponder on throughout the arrival. We'll tune the ATIS 125.9 no later than 60 miles out. We'll do it over Dells. Then after we pick up the ATIS, we'll monitor Fisk approach on 120.7. And then we'll hear which runways are in use, and we could probably hear which particular arrival to expect, whether we're going north or out east. We're going to want to be at 90 knots and 1,800 feet before entering the transitions. So before we get to that first lake, or the Endeavor Bridge, we're going to be at 90 knots, 1,800 feet. We are not to call approach or tower. They're going to tell us everything over the radio, and we just stay silent. When they ask us to rock our wings to identify, we just do that. Here's a look at the transition. So over Endeavor Bridge, then out this way on a heading of about 095 to Puckaway Lake, up to Green Lake, and then up to Ripon. We'll also hear on the ATIS if it's necessary to hold at any of these. If there's a hold at, say, Green Lake, for example, we'll be doing a counterclockwise hold until they let us know to rejoin the railroad tracks and come inbound. Alright, if there's no holds before Ripon, we proceed Ripon to Fisk. following the train tracks, and we're to follow everybody in a single file line with about a half-mile separation between aircraft. No S-turns or anything like that. If we come too close to any aircraft in front of us, we just have to break off and rejoin. We'll go back, circle over the lake, and then rejoin the railroad tracks. Once we're over Fisk, that's when the tower controllers are going to call us out and tell us to rock our wings, and they'll let us know either to follow the railroads north to join the pattern for 9 or 27, or to follow Fisk Avenue out east to join the pattern for either the 36s or 18s. And then they're going to let us. Then they're going to tell us to switch over to the tower frequency once they give us the particular approach to follow. Fisk holding. I kind of already went over that. If we're inbound if we're from between Ripon and Fisk, we'll hold at Fisk. There's another lake there at Fisk. What's the name of it? Rush Lake. If we're almost to Fisk already and they ask us to join a hold, we'll hold over Rush Lake, counterclockwise again as well. If we're before Ripon, then we'll go back and rejoin the Green Lake hold. "90 knots, 1,800 feet. Here's what the holds will look like if we have to hold over one of these lakes, and then we rejoin, I guess, at the southeast tip of each lake over the railroads. Runway distances, we'll have plenty. There's for 9, 27. All right, the Oshkosh North tower is going to be on 118.5. I've got that written down, and the south tower will be on 126.6 if they send us over to 36 or 18s. That's pretty much it. If we have to go around, we'll just let them know on frequency, and then we'll rejoin the downwind, and they'll kind of let us know what to do from there. I think that's it. I don't think I missed anything. We'll go over what we have to do for parking and taxiing once we're in the air. We don't have to go over that stuff right now. We're going to have about an hour and a half in flight to kind of review this stuff. I think I covered just about everything. Should be fun. Let's get started. Let me catch up on some messages first real quick. Polar says he'll probably load up with DBQ. Maybe a formation flying at some point. We'll see. We can do some loose stuff if we can find each other in the air. I did see your pictures, Dean. I did respond to your email. Awesome pictures, man. Mr. Newbie says he's well. Rob is sweating, nervous. We'll be all right, Rob. Who's next to me on my right? I know that's you on my left. Oh, I don't know who this is. Mr. Newbie, it's going better now that I was able to get back into swimming. I got X-Plane yesterday to try on Max, so I'm super excited to get back to speed. Sweet, Mr. Newbie. I flew until 3 a.m. this morning, getting reacquainted, didn't realize how late it was. Yeah, it'll do that to you, man. Awesome, man. I'm loving the TBM there. Beautiful line of aircraft here at Cedar Rapids. Awesome, awesome. Alright, let's kill the music. Alright, I already pre-flighted the airplane before start. Seats, position and lock, seat backs, upright, seat belts are fastened, parking brake is set. All avionics are off, circuit breakers are all in. Landing gear handle is down. Flaps, we'll bring those up once we get the battery on. Cowl flaps are open. Light switches as required. We'll get our beacon light on. Battery switches are coming on. Our alt switches. Fuel quantity. Check that here in a second. Both topped off, left and right. Starting engine, mixture's going to come full rich. Prop full forward. Throttle full forward. We're going to run our boost pump for a few seconds till we have fuel flow up here. There we go, steady fuel flow. Pump's coming off. Throttle back to a 1/2 inch. And propeller clear and magnetos to start. Clear! We're clear all around. She goes, she fires up. Throttle to about 1,000 RPM. Oil pressure is rising and in the green. Alt switches are on. We'll get on our nav light. We'll bring the flaps up. We'll let her warm up for a minute here and then we'll lean the mixture for taxi. Yes, we're at Cedar Rapids, Rob Valkyrie. This is your route, man. You're supposed to know everything. You're supposed to be telling me. Alright, avionics, let's get those on. And let's set up our route. I'm using the PMS50 GTN 750 mod, so it's not the G1000 over here on our MFD. It's the GTN 750, which is touchscreen. I like this much better. Let's load up our map, make sure everything loads up right. Let's go to our flight plan page and set up our route. Alright, so we're starting off at Cedar Rapids. And we're going to Oshkosh, Whitman Field. Whitman Regional. I'm going to plug in all these waypoints. Let's see if it takes it. So first we're going to DBQ. Delta Lima Lima. And then we've got a bunch of VFR waypoints. Let's see if they take them. So we've got VP ENV, which is the Endeavour Bridge. VP PLK. VP GRN. VP GRN. VP RIP. And lastly, VP Fisk. Alright, it took them all. Sweet. Let's jump back over to the map, take a look at it real quick. That looks fine and dandy. Anything else to set up here? I think we're all set there. Let's see, ATC here at Cedar Rapids. I think it's just going to be Chicago Center, 12035. So let's get that in there. 12035. And I'll read you guys the METAR here at Cedar Rapids, and we'll grab our barometer setting. Wind 080 at 9, 10 statute miles, clear skies, temp 25, dew point 17, altimeter 3022. Let's lean the mixture for taxi. We don't foul up our spark plugs. Alright, 3022 is in there. Over here as well on our standby instruments, 3022. Alright, before taxiing checklist, brakes, we'll test those on our way out. Avionics equipment on and all set. We've got our route plugged in there. We've got our radios set.
Chicago, good day.
And our lights. I'll get our taxi light on now.
Center 1 Charlie Victor, go ahead.
Transponder 1200. I'm going to go ahead and swap mode C straight away so I don't forget. And we can switch our CDI over to GPS mode to follow our magenta line on the GPS. 5500 for this first route, or for the entire way, rather.
One Charlie Victor, Roger.
5500 up here.
At or below 1900.
And then we'll plug in our runway heading once they give us a runway.
It was 719 Charlie Victor, sorry about that, sec.
Yes, I'm going to try to get flight following, Rob. Polar Aviation, I'll stream the flight, but I'm going to use regular OBS instead of Streamlabs. Streamlabs keeps dropping my stream frames by 95%, becomes unwatchable viewer side. That sucks, man. I've had issues in the past with Streamlabs. Mine's kind of corrected itself over the last few updates. I used to have a lot of issues with Streamlabs, though.
Below 1, exception 4800, squawk 1342, 791 Charlie Victor.
791 Charlie Victor, reback correct, advise ready for taxi.
I'm going to call...
We'll call for taxi, 791 Charlie.
Call these guys when I get a chance.
Get to 162, turn right heading of 040.
Right heading 040, JetBlue 163.
Chicago over, for the Gulf. 43 Golf, go ahead.
The ground at Madison, we'd like VFR to the northeast, negative flight following.
Clip 162.
I'm still over there, waiting patiently.
Chicago Center, Walker 577, we're ready to go again.
Walker 577, now to departure, fly the runway heading. The Rapids winds are 160 at 3.
Yeah, I was going to cancel flight following once we're over Dells, Rob. I wasn't going to wait till we get super close. I was going to cancel just before we pick up the ATIS over Dells.
791 Charlie Victor, ready to taxi.
Chicago Center, Buffalo 620 is ready to roll.
Buffalo 620 after departure, fly the runway heading. The Battle Creek the wind 05, correction, Battle Creek wind 090 at 6, 090 at 6, runway 5 right, clear, correction 5 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff, 5 left, maintain runway heading up to 3000, Buffalo 620.
Center, EPS 2759, request IFR to Louisville.
Number 43 Golf, maintain VFR at or below 4,800, departure with me, and squawk 5102.
Post says, what's your cruise speed? We'll be doing about 150 indicated.
VFR at or below
150 knots.
4,800, departures with you, 5102 for November for the Gulf.
43 Golf, read correct, advise ready for taxi.
We're ready for taxi for the Gulf.
Level 152, turn right at 070, Jordan Ryan 107, localizer.
Right at 070, Jordan localizer, Level 107, JetBlue 163 whiskey.
791 Charlie Victor, ready to taxi.
Wait for this guy to get his taxi clearance and we'll jump in. I don't know who's in the TBM, Dean, no idea.
1 Charlie Victor, Roger, stand by 1.
Chicago Center, good afternoon, Bonanza 136, Foxtrot Mike. I know this is Rob.
Now, 1 Charlie Victor, runway 32, you can taxi straight out via hotel and Madison, altimeter 3025.
Runway 32, taxi via hotel 3025, thanks, 1 Charlie.
Walker 577, radar contact, climb maintain 8000, clear at gets.
Chicago Center, good afternoon. Bonanza 136, Foxtrot Mike.
JetBlue 152, cleared ILS from a 10 center approach over Sharon.
Good ILS 1 center, 10 center, sorry, JetBlue 126.
Walker 577, radar contact, climb maintain 8000, clear at gets.
Maintain 8000 direct catch for Walker 577.
Buffalo 620 radar contact, climb maintain 8000 and clear direct gets as well.
Clear direct to Gets and climb maintain 8000, Buffalo 620.
You got a 211 plan the ILS from 107.
That's Rob Valkyrie, November 38 Romeo in the Bonanza next to us.
Center number 4 takeoff for ready taxi.
43 Golf, runway 32, you can taxi there. Runway 32, you can taxi straight out, join Mike Hotel, the Madison altimeter 3025.
Mike Hotel, thanks for takeoff.
Chicago Center, South 3866, request to Burbank.
South 3866, for clearance via PDC.
I think a lot of people jump in on each other too. Like one guy's waiting for his clearance and somebody else checks in, and it's like nobody waits like they're supposed to. Now somebody's keying up without talking. Chicago Center, Bonanza 136, Foxtrot Mike.
Bonanza 13, Foxtrot Mike, go ahead.
136 Foxtrot Mike, Bonanza at Cedar Rapids with the weather, request VFR flight falling to Oshkosh, 5,500, ready to taxi. He's going to give us a score.
Flight 6 Celestia, Mike, or Roger.
You're coming in broken for that last one for 6 Foxtrot Mike.
Yes, 6 Foxtrot Mike, maintain VFR at or below 4,800. Departure frequency will be with me, squawk 1322.
Roger, VFR at or below 4,800, departure with you, squawk 1322, 6 Foxtrot Mike, and we're ready to taxi.
6 Foxtrot Mike, Roger, runway 9er, taxi via Alpha 1, cross runway 31.
Runway 9 via Alpha 1, cross 31, 6 Foxtrot Mike.
1 Charlie Victor, ready.
Alright, transponder, we're going
1 Charlie Victor has departure fly the runway heading Madison, winds are 050 at 5, runway 32, clear for takeoff.
Squawking mode Charlie.
32 clear for takeoff, runway heading.
Departure is going to be with him. We're to maintain VFR at or below 4,800, so we're not going up to 55, let's plug in 48.
Romeo at Cedar Rapids with the weather, request VFR
4,800.
Eastbound to Oshkosh.
And we are ready to taxi, we'll test our brakes on our way out, and we're going Alpha 1, cross 31 to runway 9. Let's brief that really quick.
Bonanza 3 at Romeo, Chicago Center, good morning. Maintain VFR at below 4,800, departure with me, squawk 1360.
Alright, runway 9 is going to be way out over here to the
Maintain VFR at
west.
below 4,800, departure frequency with you.
So you said what,
squawk
Alpha
1360,
1?
Bonanza 38 Romeo.
Bonanza 3 at Romeo, advise, readback correct, advisor every taxi.
Alpha 1 cleared across, okay.
Bonanza
So we'll join up
38
over
Romeo
here at
ready for
Alpha
taxi.
7. We'll hang a right
Bonanza
on
3 at
Alpha.
Romeo, Roger, runway
9
9er, taxi
and we've been
Alpha 1,
cleared
cross
across the
runway
runway.
31.
Runway 9er, Alpha 1, cross runway 31. Bonanza 38 Romeo.
Alright, let's release the brakes.
JetBlue 162
We'll test our brakes on our way out. We're clear out left.
Correction, the air wind 0908,
right.
runway 10 center, clear to land.
Clear to land 10 center, JetBlue 162 whiskey.
Alright, brakes are good.
Chicago Center, UPS 759, request IFR to Louisville.
Alright, 12:31. I've filed a departure time of
UPS
12:30, so we're looking
2759,
good.
Chicago Center, good morning, sorry about that.
Maybe just a few minutes behind. Clear right.
Juliet, then it's filed.
We're clear left.
Maintain 3,000, expect flight level 310, 10 minutes after departure frequency with me, squawk 1371.
Right, clear to Louisville via radar vector. Juliet, maintain 3,000, departures with you, squawk 1371.
So we'll join Alpha at Alpha 7.
UPS 2759, read back correct, advise area for taxi.
We could join Alpha right here at Echo 2.
1 Charlie
No, he didn't say Echo, so let's join at Alpha 7.
4,800.
1 Charlie Victor, radar contact, maintain VFR.
Maintain VFR 1 Charlie Victor, can we read on course?
We're clear right. We're clear left.
1 Charlie Victor, dual navigation or resume appropriate VFR altitudes.
On course, appropriate VFR altitude, 1 Charlie Victor.
Chicago Center, Golf ready at the end. Mike Charlie.
Two guys calling it. 1 Mike Charlie,
Why does my chart look so weird?
Chicago TBM 95 on Mike
Let's hold right here and
Cedar
figure out
Rapids with the
where
weather.
we're at real quick.
Expecting VFR to the east with flight following Oshkosh.
1 Mike Charlie, Roger, maintain VFR below 4,800, departure with me, squawk 1337.
Alright, VFR at
I don't know why
below
this looks funny.
4,800,
We'll make the next right.
1337 with you, TBM on Mike Charlie.
1 Mike Charlie, back correct, advise ready for taxi.
We are ready for taxi on Mike Charlie.
1 Mike Charlie, Roger, runway 9er, taxi.
Alright, yeah, we totally passed it. We'll take this
runway
next
9er,
right.
taxi
We'll join
Alpha,
Alpha.
Alpha 1, cross runway 31.
I don't know why my ground chart here on
Alpha
Garmin
1
Pilot
cross
looks a little bit
319er,
different.
TBM on Mike Charlie. Center,
Sorry, Rob, we're
Cedar
going the long
Golf,
way.
We're ready at the end of 32.
43 Golf, after departure, fly the runway heading the Madison wind 050.
I was intending to go to Alpha 7, Rob, but my
32, clear
chart
for
here
takeoff.
threw me off.
Runway heading.
So I guess we're joining at Alpha 8.
You got a 2011 to 718, 4,000.
4,000 United 211.
Taking a tour around Cedar Rapids, showing you guys the terminals.
GPS, correction, Southwest 56, I have a little bit of issue with the PDC. Clear the Burbank Airport via radar vectors, PQ, then it's file, climbing to top altitude 3,000, departure
Alright, so
with
this should
me,
be Alpha
squawk,
8, and we're going to make a right onto Alpha.
1365.
Okay, clear.
Come fly with me,
to
Simulations. What's
Burbank
going on, man?
Airport.
Welcome
My
to the
radar
channel.
Vectors.
Hope you're having a great weekend.
Filed. Maintain 3,000.
We're clear left.
Level 38010
clear right.
minutes after
We're
departure.
going right turn here in Alpha.
Departures with you, squawk 1365. Southwest
Doing good,
38.
man. Doing good. Excited for the event today.
Southwest
Should be fun
56,
flying in
is that
Oshkosh.
correct? Advise ready for taxi and expect on my
First time doing this.
Alright, we'll expect 4 right.
So it should be
Southwest
interesting.
3866.
Chicago Center, JetBlue 162.
Alright, Alpha all the way down to the end. Left turn Alpha 1. And we've been cleared across runway 31. Should be straight ahead to the end of the runway.
JetBlue 152 with you, you can cross runway 10 left and taxi
We can check our turn instruments, make sure everything's turning like it should. Right turn,
Service, see you again, JetBlue 162 with you.
left turn.
Chicago Center, Archer number 450 Foxtrot Lima, looking to pick up IFR clearance 10 miles east of the P10.
I know we're going to let the TVM get in front of us. He's going faster. He's going to try to get in front of us. I'll let him go.
Chicago Center, 9514 Delta Victor, VFR request.
Come on, buddy. You can go.
1321. Number 43 Golf radar contact, zone navigation, resume appropriate VFR altitude.
Let's go. I like having traffic anyways.
Navigation, VFR altitude.
Alright, here's runway 31. We've been cleared to cross.
Chicago Center,
Get some lights on
good morning.
as we cross.
726, circle back frequency Delta.
We're clear left. Clear right.
726, Roger, expect clearance. Actually, I don't have a flight pattern for you if you want to refile.
Okay, got that 726.
It'll be the last time you see him.
Center, 9514 Delta Victor, VFR request.
There it is in the
45
chat.
before
Thanks,
Delta
Rob,
Victor, go ahead.
for giving that to Mr. Newbie.
On the ground at Moline with the weather.
It's also
looking for
in the
VFR northeastbound departure.
description of the YouTube video. I know you're on Twitch. I just heard Mr. Rob Shearman slant off Adventures on radio. He's starting off at Malign.
4,500 and departure with me, squawk 1317.
VFR out of below 4,500 departure with you and 1317 514 Delta Victor.
For Delta Victor, read back correct. Advise ready for taxi.
Shout out Mr.
We're ready for taxi.
Rob
Runway 5
Shearman
for us if that's okay.
and
We're on
Rob
the south side
Valkyrie. Two guys I fly with on the Virtual USA Flying Club.
4 Delta Victor, Roger, runway 5.
All meeting up at Oshkosh.
Kilo 6, Kilo 1.
Kilo 6, Kilo
We've got
1.
Mr. Rob Valkyrie, aka Mr. Rob Marcinek, behind us in the Bonanza.
2759, reader taxi.
And Rob Shearman flying the Mooney out of Malign.
UPS 2759, runway 7 taxi via Foxtrot and Romeo.
Runway 7 taxi via Foxtrot, Romeo, UPS 2950, or correction 2759.
I'm sorry, just
Plug in
Foxtrot, there's no Romeo.
runway heading 090.
Just Foxtrot for UPS 2759.
We've got our altitude 4,800.
And 1 Charlie Victor is clearing the Charlie. When it's with your advisory, thanks, stay up.
1 Charlie Victor, Roger, squawk VFR, frequency is approved, radar service is
Start
terminated.
getting all
Have a
my
good
lights
day.
on. Strobe is on, landing is on. And once we get to the end, we'll do a run up.
Yeah, it's 211 to turn left heading 180.
180, United 211.
Uh-oh. That sucks, Rob. I'll wait for you, man, if you're going to load back up. I've got to do my run-up anyways. Dang, X-Plane? Are you flying X-Plane or are you flying FS 2020, Rob? I'll take my time doing my run-up over here, man.
Ready for this. Center number 4 takeoff, clearing the Charlie.
X-Plane? Now, I would expect it with FS 2020, but X-Plane?
Roger, expect clearance via PDC or Charlotte. And 43 Golf, Roger, squawk VFR and radar services are terminated.
We'll pull up next to
and
the TBM.
frequency is approved. Have a good flight.
CFR over to advisory, thanks for the go.
Yeah, the 211, turn left heading 120.
120, United 211.
Is he rolling? Oh, he's rolling. Alright.
TBM 1 Mike Charlie, ready to go short 9er.
He's just purposely trying to cut me off today.
Fly the runway heading, the Cedar Rapids winds are 0908, runway 9 clear for takeoff.
You know, let's turn it all the way around into the wind, so I'm going to bring it out this way. And then turn it, the winds were 080. So it's
yeah,
around
211, that
towards
works,
the
clear
east.
visual approach for 10 center.
Field visual 10 center 911.
Walker 577, contact Milwaukee approach on 118.0.
080.
1810, thanks a lot for your help. Have a great day.
Yeah.
Southwest 3866 is ready for taxi.
Alright, on the brakes.
Southwest 3866,
Mixer's
runway
coming
4
full
right
forward.
taxi
We're going to throttle up to
via
1700
Tango,
RPM.
Papa Yankee,
1718
cross runway
about.
3 on right, runway 3 on center, and runway 3 on left.
Alright, runway 4 right, taxi via Tango, Papa, Yankee, cross
We're going to
runway
cycle our prop.
13 left, 13
Looking for the
center,
drop in the
13
RPM.
Right, hold short, runway
First time.
4 right, southwest, 3866.
Second time looking for a drop in oil pressure. I see it. And third time looking for oil in the windshield. No oil. Prop is good. We'll test our magnetos. Left mag, we're looking for the drop in the RPM. Let's wait for it to stabilize at 1810. Alright, left mag. Looking for a drop. That's a good drop. Back to both.
Center 514 Delta Victor, short of 5 at Moline.
Right mag. Good drop.
Port out the Victor
Back
as
to
departure,
both.
fly the runway
We'll
heading
test our
the
alternators,
moving winds.
looking at our battery.
Moving wind 020 at 6, runway 5, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway heading, 5 Port out the Victor.
Alternators are working and our
Well,
engine
my pilot
instruments,
radar
everything's in the
contact,
green.
maintain VFR, and resume navigation.
And we'll throttle back to 1,000.
VFR altitude 09, TVM 1 Charlie.
And we'll lean the mix back out. We'll bring that back in once we line up. Lights, we've got all those on. Trim is set for takeoff. Flaps are set for takeoff. Cowls are open. All that's left is to bring in the mixture. We're squawking mode Charlie. Now let me just run through the checklist real quick. Seat backs, seat belts, harnesses secure, brakes, radios are all set. Engine instruments have been checked. Flight instruments, let's check our flight controls. Aileron left, aileron right, elevator up, elevator down, rudder left, rudder right. Flight controls are free and correct. We checked our ammeter. We checked our magnetos, we checked our prop, our trim is set, our flaps are set.
Yeah,
Doors and windows are closed and locked.
090 at 8, runway 10 center, clear to
Mixture,
land.
brakes, and instruments.
Clear to land, 10
Alright, before
center,
takeoff
yeah,
check is
211.
complete. We'll sit here, wait a moment for Rob. See if you can get back loaded
Port out the
up.
Victor radar contact, maintain VFR, and resume navigation.
So we'll brief our departure real quick. We're going to be
Alright,
departing runway 9.
1,100,
Once
we'll
we're
maintain
500
VFR,
feet,
resume on navigation, 5 Port out the
AGL will
Victor.
make a left turn out to the northeast and head over to Delta Bravo Quebec VOR. We're going up to 4,800. No higher.
Center UPS 2759, ready for departure.
GPS 2759, just verify squawking 1371 when able.
We're all set. Just got to remember to bring that mixture in once we line up.
Sorry about that, we have it now, UPS 2759.
I'm going to turn it around this way. We're clear right.
GPS 2759, Roger, after departure, fly the runway heading the, after departure, make a right turn heading 180, Rockford wind 070 at 8, runway 7, clear for takeoff.
Part heading 180, runway 7, clear for takeoff, UPS 2759.
Southwest 3866 is holding short 4 right, ready for departure.
Southwest 3866, Roger, after departure, turn right heading 250, the midway wind 090 at 6, runway 4 right, clear for takeoff.
Right turn heading 250.
No problem, Rob.
Clear for takeoff, 4 right, Southwest 3866.
Center, good day, Frontier Flight 1917, check on 370.
November 136, Foxtrot Mike, the black
Frontier
Bonanza.
Flight 1917,
Love this
squawk
airplane.
1306.
1306.
Dean Eubanks, what do you call a zombie who stir fries? What do you call a zombie who
And
stir
Southwest
fries?
3865, correction via left turn heading 250.
Left turn,
I don't know.
turn heading 250, Southwest 3866.
Anybody else have an answer?
Frontier Flight 1917, radar contact, flight level 370 to 30
Dead man
west
walking.
to Waterloo. Good afternoon, or correction, good morning.
Fandoms, what's going on, man? Welcome. So I'm completely new to flight sim or aviation in general. Now I turned all the aircraft newbie help off when I fly at around 100 knots. Fandoms, thanks for the Twitch follow, my guy. Welcome to the channel, man. I turned all the aircraft newbie help off when I fly at around 100 knots. At
Bonanza
around
38 Romeo, maintain VFR
500,
at or below
500, 600 feet.
4,500.
It tells me that the mixture is not good. Is there any sort of guideline to that or no?
VFR at or below 4,800.
What airplane are you flying, Fandoms?
Departure frequency with you, squawk 1360, and we're ready for taxi.
500, 600, you should be full mixture. Usually you don't really have to start leaning until you get,
straight ahead,
I don't know, above
Alpha,
2,000,
and,
2,500.
out of GRM to join
Depends
Alpha,
which
Roger,
airplane,
for
what the
departure,
POH says. Yeah,
Boeing
152,
or
Cessna usually doesn't want you
Delta
leaning out until you're
3022.
above 3,000 feet. Some people do, once they get above 2,000 or so, they'll pull the mixture out a little bit. It depends if their particular engine suffers from spark plug fouling, from running the mixture too rich. But in a 152, it shouldn't really make a big difference. Especially 500-600 feet, you're pretty much at sea level, so you should be full mixture. So I don't know why it's telling you that. It's wrong. I fly the 172 in real life, and I fly at 172 in November, and I usually don't lean until I'm above 3,000. I know some people will claim that you should, but according to the POH Cessna, they say anything below 3,000 mixture full rich. Hey, I appreciate the love, fandoms.
GPS 2759, radar contact, climb maintain flight level 310.
Climb maintain flight level 310, UPS 2759.
Correction 310. Southwest 3856, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 380 and clear direct PQ enabled.
Climb and maintain flight level 380, clear direct PQ Southwest 3866.
GPS 2759, clear direct Juliet.
Clear direct Juliet, UPS 2759.
Da 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 da. Rob is back in it. Not able to get the Endeavor Bridge waypoint logged in there. Yeah, some of these GPSs in the sim might not take the VFR waypoints. I'm actually surprised that this one did. Are you ready, Rob? Or you got to do a run up? Looks like he's letting me go. Go. Alright, here we go. Clear left. We're clear right. We're still on the right frequency.
And Viper 0, Foxtrot Lima, were you still looking for an IFR?
Chicago Center, Bonanza 136 Foxtrot Mike, holding short runway 9 at Cedar Rapids, ready for departure.
Bonanza 6 Foxtrot Mike, roger. After departure, fly the runway heading the Cedar Rapids wind 090, correction 080 at 9er, runway 9er, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, clear for takeoff, runway 9er, Bonanza 136 Foxtrot Mike. Alright, we're clear out right, high and low. We're clear left down the runway. Take a look at that windsock there. We've got some wind coming from our left. So we'll throw in some aileron correction to the left once we line up. He told us to fly runway heading, so 090. Alright, see runway 9. (090) and 090, mixture full rich, heels to the floor, full power, and a little bit of left aileron for that wind. Alright, takeoff power set. Engine instruments are in the green. Airspeed's alive, we're rotating at 75 knots. There's 60, 70, 75, rotate. And tap on the brakes.
Chicago Center, November 38 Romeo, holding short, runway 9er at Cedar Rapids.
Alright, no runway remaining. Gear up.
3 Romeo, roger. After departure, fly the runway heading the Cedar Rapids wind 080 at 9er, runway 9er, clear for takeoff.
Runway 9er, clear for takeoff, fly runway heading 38 Romeo.
So long, Cedar Rapids.
Chicago Center, Buffalo 620.
Alright, 100 knots, flaps up. Oh, I didn't use any flaps. Never mind. We'll climb at 120. And we start dialing back the power for climb. We'll use 25 inches manifold pressure, 2,500 RPM.
6 Foxtrot Mike, radar contact, maintain VFR, resume navigation.
Maintain VFR, resume on nav, 6 Foxtrot Mike. Alright, we're clear out left. We're going to go left turn out to the northeast.
Chicago Center, it's Buffalo 620.
We're going up to 4,800.
Chicago Center, Buffalo
Oh, where am I going?
620.
Holy crap.
November 3, Romeo radar contact, maintain VFR, resume navigation.
Maintain VFR, resume on navigation, 3 Romeo.
This is the way we want to go.
Buffalo 620, contact Milwaukee, approach now, 18.0, safe landing.
18.0, Buffalo 620.
Oh, we're going to go direct to DBQ. So we're going to fly a desired track of 056. So let's go 056 on the heading.
Good evening, November 472. We're DC4 at Mallory. Looking for VFR to KOSH.
Number 472, Chicago Center, good morning, how are you?
Alright, let's use autopilot today.
Correction,
At
maintain
least for the first bit of the
VFR at or
flight.
below 4,800.
Let's do flight level change.
Departure
and
with
nav
me,
mode.
squawk
And
1363.
engage. Now it should keep us climbing at about 120 knots, 121 knots up to 4,800, and it's going to be flying the magenta line here on the GPS.
4,800 and 1363 for November 472.
Number 472, radar, correction, revac is correct, advise ready for taxi.
Chicago Center, experimental 524 Victor Fox, that is some crash, we're back to
Oh boy, everybody's signal's crashing
near
today. Let's hope that does not happen to us. Let's sync our heading bug up.
Qatar 726 from a 10 left, taxi. It's via taxi via Victor 4 November and Delta, or let's see, one full length.
Alright, climb checklist, engine temps, monitor, power as desired, mixture set.
Via Victor 4 November.
Pull the mixture just a little bit for now, then we'll do a proper lean once we're at 4,800.
Victor 4 November, Zulu, Qatar 726.
Keep all of our lights on.
Number 524 Victor Foxtrot, roger, welcome back.
I think I can see Rob back there. Alright, leveling off at 4,800. We'll let our airspeed build up a bit, and then we'll pull the power back and lead the mixture. Alright, on our way to Oshkosh. Alright, let's dial the power back to, let's use 23.5 inches manifold pressure and 2350 RPM.
Chicago Center, Bonanza, 721 under Charlie.
Bonanza 7219
We're going to
Charlie.
lean the mixture. We're going to go to our lean page. Slowly
Bonanza 1
start
under
pulling back the
Charlie
mix.
is on the ground at Gary looking for flight following up to Oshkosh.
So we see peak EGT, and then we're going to enrich back to 50 degrees rich of peak EGT, which is what I normally do.
Bonanza 19 Charlie, squawk 1346 is eyes ready to taxi.
1346, and we'll call you back
So
up.
I'm looking at
Bonanza
the
1 under
hottest
Charlie.
cylinder number 1.
November 472, we're finally ready for taxi.
November 472, Roger, runway.
There we go, there's peak. So I'm
Runway
gonna
5,
wrench back in.
taxi via Kilo 6, Kilo,
Actually, I
Kilo
think
1,
4 is the
the
hottest.
Moline altimeter 3020.
It's supposed to highlight the hottest
Okay,
cylinder, but I don't know if
Kilo
this thing works the way it's
6,
supposed to. I'm going to use cylinder number 4.
5 for November
Peak is right about right
472.
there, so now I'm going to enrich
Center, Bonanza 19 Charlie, ready for taxi.
about 2 of those lines. Or just one.
Bonanza 19 Charlie,
That
Roger,
works.
runway.
Should be burning about, what, 12, 14 gallons an hour? Let's try that again, hold on. I'm going to enrich back again. Alright, let's lean. See which one
At
peaks first.
19 Charlie, runway 30 via Alpha and Alpha 8, the Gary altimeter 3022.
Right about there.
30
14
Alpha,
gallons an hour, that
Alpha
sounds
8,
about right
on
for
the meter,
Bonanza.
Bonanza 19 Charlie.
Let's go back to our engine page, just make sure everything's in the green. What's our ground speed? Asked Dean Eubanks. Ground speed right now, 154 knots. What are we doing indicated? 149-ish. This is saying we've got a 9-knot quartering headwind. So it's kind of funny that we're showing 149 indicated and 154 over the ground. Okay, yeah, true airspeed 161. Yeah, that makes sense. 161 true, we're doing 154 over the ground.
Chicago Center.
That makes sense.
Archer, number 450, Foxtrot Lima requesting
Let's
flight
close the
following.
cowls.
15 miles to the northwest of.
Cruise checklist, cowl flaps closed, power as
correction,
desired,
15
mixture
miles
set.
to the southwest of the
Cruise
Delta
checklist
Papa
complete.
Alpha if you are.
0 Foxtrot Lima, Roger, squawk 1326.
1326 for 0 Foxtrot Lima.
Bonanza 19 Charlie, short of 30, ready to go.
Bonanza 19 Charlie, out to departure 5, the runway heading, runway 30, clear for takeoff. The Gary wind 0206.
Runway heading 30, clear for takeoff, Bonanza 19 Charlie.
Qatar 726, we're ready to go.
The Garmin Pilot telling us we'll be there in about an hour and 6 minutes, if you can see there down at the bottom.
Qatar
ECE.
726 after departure. After departure, fly the runway heading. You hear wind 080 at 7, remain 10 left, clear for takeoff.
Let's check on the weather up there at Oshkosh, see if anything's changed.
0 Foxtrot Lima, radar contact, approximately.
Wait, 2 hours and 6 minutes old?
100,
Holy crap.
about
Let me
25
see what,
southwest of DuPage. Maintain
See what
VFR.
Sky Vector says.
Roger, I'll maintain VFR as 0 Foxtrot Alpha. Foxtrot Lima.
060 at 5, 10 statute mile, clear 2516, altimeter 3026. Looks like it hasn't changed at all. This one's also an hour old
Number
Sky Vector.
472 after departure fly the runway heading the Moline winds 30
So wind still out of the east,
060
northeast at 5, so we can
clear for
expect
takeoff.
runway 9 or the 360s, or the 36s there at Oshkosh.
Bonanza 19 Charlie, airborne passing 1000, runway heading Gary.
Bonanza 19 Charlie, Roger, swinging for radar to pick you up.
Swinging right, Bonanza 19 Charlie.
185 miles per hour, yeah, not bad, huh? The Bonanza.
Good afternoon, Chicago Center, JetBlue 705, requesting 95 clearance to Newark. Good afternoon, Chicago Center, JetBlue 705.
Gotta remember to switch our fuel tanks every so often.
Newark.
I usually do it when there's about a 5 gallon difference. Like another gallon or so, we're going to switch over to the right tank.
726, radar contact, climb, maintain flight level 310, clear mobile.
We're 27 miles out of DBQ.
We will stand by for JetBlue 705.
After DBQ, it's going to be a left turn to Delta Lima Lima.
And November 72, 472 airborne. 721 Charlie, Roger, got to no radar contact, maintain VFR, resume navigation. Roger, maintain VFR.
Everything here's in the green, happy, healthy.
Chicago Center, Southwest 3866, requesting to step away for a few minutes.
Number 472, radar contact, maintain VFR, resume navigation. Stop at 3866, that's approved, that's advised back.
Alright, Southwest 38.
This is your least favorite plane, Dean? God, it's one of my favorites, man.
19 Charlie's out at 2.4.
As a matter of fact, I was planning to fly the Cirrus. My two top single-engine
radar contact, maintain
piston
VFR,
airplanes is the Bonanza and the Cirrus. Last night, I had decided to fly the SR-22 for this flight, and then I watched a YouTube video last night on a Bonanza, and I ended up switching last minute to the Bonanza. I love the Bonanza, man. I think I'd pick this over an SR-22.
Sparrow 04, Victor Foxtrot, Rogers, Squawk VFR, frequency change approved, radar service terminated, have a good day.
Radar service terminated, Squawk VFR, frequency change approved. Thanks for the help, 524 Victor. Hey, all here, Chicago Center, United 2395, off gate Charlie 17 with Alpha, cruise wake scenery taxi. Request a 9
I did not cancel, nope, that was not me, Rob.
You got a 2395. Roger, runway 9 center at Foxtrot, taxi via Alpha 3 Juliet.
I know, I've heard a couple of other Bonanzas on frequency.
That's aircraft information. November is now current, the altimeter 3021.
Chicago Center, very good morning.
See you, Rob, here on ADSB, November 38 Romeo, trailing behind us, 1,100 feet below us. About 2 miles back.
47 Yankee, Chicago, squawk 1347.
Squawking 1347, Cargo looks 47 Yankee.
The inside, you want to see the interior of this Bonanza? This one's got the brown leather, which, I don't think it looks too bad. I'd probably opt for the black instead, though. If I can get back in there. There we go. This one's got the brown. Kind of cool, though. Almost like bull hide or something.
Chicago Center, mic check.
It's pretty neat. I actually like it, but I think I would prefer the black instead. Still don't think it looks too bad, though.
Guitar 72060 can resume on airspeed. Guitar 726, you can resume normal airspeed.
I like the rear-facing second row seats.
Cargo Lux,
You can sit in the back and stick your legs out if you wanted to.
340, about 60 miles north of Victory, and you can proceed direct to fire.
2 extra seats in the SR-22 as well.
Can you confirm direct to Victor India Oscar VR for Cargo Lux 47 Yankee?
Currently 47 Yankee, that's just your position report. You're about 60 north of Victory, and you can proceed direct to fire intersection on the Windy 2 arrival.
Fly direct to fire, Foxtrot India Yankee Echo Romeo, and then Windy 2 arrival, Cargo Lux 47 Yankee.
It's Center for United 2395, just confirm I'm cleared to cross runway 4 left at Alpha 3.
Yeah, 2095, clear to cross runway 4 left at Alpha 3.
Cross 4 left at Alpha 3, that's 2395 then.
Just to confirm, what runway are we expecting for departure for Chapel and Alpha 5?
Soda 5, plan runway 9 center.
Say it again?
It'll be runway 9 center, sir.
Runway 9?
9 center, but you don't have it.
Roger.
Alright, Osh, ATIS is going to be on 125.9.
784 information.
I'm going to get that set up here.
To Cleveland, please.
125.9.
27 to 59 to 718, flight level
Standby.
T70.
We'll cancel flight following once we get over Delta Lima Lima. We'll cancel the Chicago Center. And we'll hop on over to the ATIS. We'll pick up the ATIS, and then we'll tune into Fisk approach on 120.7 as we start the transitions into Oshkosh.
Delta 784, expect clearance via PD Steer in about 30 seconds.
What a pretty day, man. Perfect day for this.
Chicago Center, good morning. Phantom 4 Papa at Watertown looking for clearance to, looking for clearance to Watertown.
VFR the whole way, little wind, 5-6 knots.
Chicago Center, November 774 Charlie Mike, just off of Milwaukee, headed to Kilo Oscar Sierra Hotel.
Port Charlie Mike, squawk 1357.
1357 in the
Yep,
box.
the NOTAM said 125.9, Rob, which is what I have as well, which is what I'm going to use. I did see in the NOTAM as well, they said ignore what your pilot client says.
428 Papa, clear
so Bonanza, V-Pilot, X-Pilot, whatever you use, ignore what it says on there, tune to 125.9. That's what they said on the NOTAMs. We'll see if that's how it turns out.
347.
They said ignore the pilot client and tune to whatever it says on the NOTAM. The frequency should be up regardless of what your pilot client says.
Yeah, 428 Papa, read back correct, the badge ready for taxi.
Okay, thank you.
Cargo Lux 47 Yankee, descend across fire at 11,000. The O'Hare altimeter
Polar Aviation says loading in right now. Also have your stream muted, so can you answer this by text? How far from DBQ?
Cargo Lux 47 Yankee will be fire at 11,000.
Crossing fire, flight level 118, confirm?
Yeah, it'll be 11,000. Europe, flight level 110.
That, altimeter 3021 for Cargo Lux 47 Yankee.
121.75 for Green Lake transition in use. Okay, yeah, do whatever the ATIS says.
Yeah,
if you already picked up the ATIS, Rob.
Departure, fly the runway heading. The O'Hare wind 080 right now.
Definitely go by whatever the ATIS says.
Foxtrot, clear for takeoff.
Alright, 9 center, Fox, runway heading, clear for takeoff.
936 left and 36 right in use. Roger. Hey, this is pretty cool. I've got November 514 Delta Victor on ADSB. Mr. Rob Shearman, Slant Alpha Adventures.
Southwest 3856.
Another one of our buddies.
Southwest of Kansas City is offline. Radio service is terminated. Frequency change up for so long.
So we've got Mr. Rob Valkyrie Right here, November 38 Romeo, Mr. Rob Shearman.
Minneapolis Center, 119.55.
November 514 Delta Victor.
Indy Center 119.55, UPS 2769.
He's going to be a little bit faster than us in the Mooney. He's probably doing about 170, 180 indicated. He's going to beat us there.
478, you
by a
flying
little
the
bit.
ILS from a 10 center, information November is current.
Stand by for runway 17, 10 center.
See if I can see him out there.
Chicago Go Morning Calculus 97 Echo, Northeast Cargo with Bravo, clearance to Atlanta, please.
Chicago, San Angelo, Blue 4, 12, flight level 110.
American Line 4 is
Alright, we're over DBQ now. Left turn, direct Delta Lima Lima.
JetBlue 4412 Chicago, good afternoon. Climb maintain flight level 390.
Climb and maintain flight level 390. Thanks.
Chicago Center, Calculus 97 Echo.
Carolus 97 Echo, go ahead.
With North April with Bravo, clearance to Atlanta, please.
Carolus 97 Echo, just saying clearance via PDC.
Chicago 47 Yankee, we can accept runway 10 center.
Carolus 47 Yankee, Roger, you can expect that. Be at it 2395, radar contact, climb maintain flight level 320 and clear direct Olin.
Direct Olin up to flight level 320, United 2395.
Chicago Center, Skyhawk 5358 Lima, recovering Madison, top down.
Skyhawk 5 Lima, affirmative.
Roger, thank you.
Alright, quick glance down here. Everything's still in the green and looks good. We are feeding off the right tank.
Kilo 428 Papa, ready to go at signature.
Doing 166 now over the ground, and we are 75.5 miles out of Delta Lima Lima, Del's VOR. That's where we're going to cancel flight following and start picking up the ATIS.
Kilo 5, cross runway 36.
Kilo 5, cross 36, 428 Papa.
Well, here comes 514 Delta Victor.
Correction, cross runway 24 and runway 30.
Rob Shearman.
Alright, cross 24 and 30, feet on 428 Papa.
Oh, we're going to be real tight group here in a minute.
784 with Bravo, ready for
Sweet.
Delta 784, 10 left, intersection Delta.
Fun flying as a group,
via
always.
Alpha 15, November, Delta.
See if we can see him back there.
All right, Alpha 15, November, Delta to 10 left at the Delta intersection, 784.
So we've got Rob M back there.
2395,
Rob V in the chat.
11,000, you can resume normal airspeed.
Alright, normal speed passing 11,000, United 2395.
And Rob S is out here somewhere, this direction. Should be catching up with us here in a moment.
Good to see you. 2295 is just a slight left deviation for a build-up. We'll advise them back direct Olin.
Yeah, 2295, roger, left deviation, of course, approved, just advised.
We'll advise left deviation approved at 2295.
Skyhawk Center, Skyhawk 5358 Lima on the ground at Madison, request for VFR departure northbound.
Bonanza 58 Lima, clear the Oshkosh Airport, correction, maintain VFR at or below 2,800, departure with me, squawk 1317.
Okay, maintain VFR at or below 2,800, departure with you.
Hey,
squawk
Jordan,
1317,
what's up, Jordan? Hope you're having a great weekend, man. Yes, VATVENTURE, baby. It's gonna be fun.
And suddenly Rebecca is correct, just one change is going to be squawk now 1304.
1304, Skyhawk 58 Lima.
Suddenly Rebecca correct, advisory for taxi.
First time ever flying into Oshkosh.
32 for departure.
So it should be interesting.
58 Lima.
I'll admit though, I did practice a little bit offline, so I'm kind of
Yeah, 20.
I know what it's going to be like. Familiar with it, but who knows? We'll see how the traffic is too. And if we have to do holds and things like that. I didn't practice for any holds or anything like that.
Runway 9 right for departure.
We'll see how many airplanes are over there. If we can maintain separation from other airplanes in front of us. That's where things can get a little wonky.
So for 705, roger. Actually,
otherwise, the approach itself is pretty simple.
You can do that in scenery. Runway 9 right, taxi of the Gulf. Correction, Alpha 3.
Taxi via Golf Alpha 3, runway in horizontal.
Nice. Jealous, Jordan. I wish I could go.
It's going to be Alpha 3, and
maybe in the next couple of years I'll make my way out there.
Runway 4 left.
To the real event.
We'll taxi via Alpha 3, Julia Romeo, close runway 9 right, JetBlue.
We are 6.3 miles out of Dell's VOR. Once we're over Dell's, we'll cancel flight following, then we'll start picking up the Oshkosh ATIS, and then we'll start joining the Endeavour Bridge transition here. Start working our way east.
Hey, Chicago Center, it's 2395. Go ahead and log off this time. Thank you for the ATC.
Yeah, it's 2095. Roger. Thanks for flying Chicago. See you next time.
Jordan says, don't be surprised if you see any heavies. They fly in and out of Osh for AirVenture. Yes.
Number 472, go ahead.
We're going to log off because I may have just broke my plane. Oops.
I hope we do see some.
Okay, alright, no worries.
Mix it up
see you next time. Flying Chicago. Good tower 726, linear airspace to the east. Cleveland is offline. Radar service is terminated. Have a good flight.
Chicago Delta 784, 10 left, Delta Delta, Rago.
Delta 784, after the first order fly, the runway heading, the wind at here 080 at 7 and 10 left, Delta Delta, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 10 left, Delta Delta, and we'll fly runway heading Delta 784.
Skyhawk 5358 Lima, ready for taxi.
Kerbal Space Program, Jordan? I've never played it. Alright, Garmin Pilot is telling us we're 43 minutes out of Osh.
Chicago Center, Hawk 170 with you, passing through flight level 320 for 370, direct Springfield.
Still super old.
170, squawk 1305.
Let's squawk 1305, Hawk 170.
I've got one on
Center Skyhawk 58 Lima, ready for
Sky
taxi.
Vector. 27 minutes old. Winds are still 060 at 5. 10
Runway
statute
Roger,
miles.
runway
Clear.
32, taxi via hotel, advisory for departure.
32 via hotel advice.
So still expecting 9er or 3 6s.
In Chicago Center, good afternoon. River 112 off on the ground at Madison, VFR to Oshkosh.
The 1 Mike Charlie, radar service is terminated, and you can monitor Fisk approach 120.7.
I'm gonna try it, Jordan. I've heard so many things about it for the longest time.
7 for TBM 1 Mike Charlie.
Chicago 48 Papa, ready to go.
Fortune Papa, after departure, fly the runway heading. The executive winds are 060 at 7, runway 34, clear for takeoff.
Alright, 34, runway heading after departure, clear takeoff, Phantom 48
The Usher 88, thanks for the Twitch follow, man. Welcome to the channel.
Sierra Julie Alpha cleared to, correction, not cleared to, maintain VFR.
We are en route now to
below
Oshkosh for
2,800.
VATVENTURE
Departure
2021,
will be
the
with
virtual
me,
EA
squawk
AirVenture event.
1375.
One of the biggest air shows on the planet.
2,800 approach frequency to you.
We're about 40 minutes out right now on VFR flight following the Chicago approach.
That's going to be squawk 1375.
Squawk 1375, number 112 Alpha.
Rob said stop the C-slant, back now with my leader. Awesome, man. Where did he go? He went out to the northwest somewhere, right?
Level 330.
I thought he was going to join up with us.
330,
And I saw him. He passed us.
74, correct Duffy.
I guess he's following the Mississippi. Is that what he's doing?
Chicago American 1104, ready to taxi with Bravo at Kilo 8.
Maryland 1104, Chicago Roger, runway 10 left to Delta taxi via Alpha 15, November Delta.
Step away for a moment and grab some more coffee. I'll be right back, guys.
Runway 10 left at Delta via Alpha 15 in November, American 1104.
Stand by the 112 Alpha, ready for taxi.
Usually Alpha, runway 32 taxi via hotel, advised ready for departure.
Runway 32 via hotel, 112 Alpha, will advise.
We're 170 radar contact, flight level 370, radar contact position as reported, and just check your, looks like you're descending.
I'm sorry, please repeat on the descending.
And then we're 170, so you at flight level 360 now.
Apologies, we're flying up to 370.
Okay, roger. Climb into flight level 370.
Alright, maintain 370, Hawk 170.
And Hawk 58, Lima short of 32, ready to go.
Skyline Lima after departure, fly the runway heading, the Madison winds. Madison wind 003, runway 32, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading 32, clear for takeoff, Skyhawk 58 Lima.
Airlock 478, key to 718 8000. Airlock 478, key to 718 8000.
718 8000, Star Group 478.
10 flight 1917 to 718, flight level 330.
Woo! Some of that Cuban coffee, rocket fuel.
Piper, Sears dead operating scope, Madison.
Piper, Sears lead off fast departure, flight runway heading. The Madison winds are 080 at 3, runway 32 clear for takeoff.
32 clear for takeoff, fly runway heading 112 Alpha.
Copy, Lima radar contact, maintain VFR, resume navigation.
No navigation, maintain VFR, Sahara 5 at Lima.
Center number 48 Papa, 3000 down 345.
The excitement starts to build as we get closer to Oshkosh.
Fortress operator contact, maintain 15
so much fun.
15,000. Fortress operator contact, maintain 15 15,000.
Alright, 15 15,000, 48 Papa.
Here's the VATSIM map. Here's me in 38 Romeo.
Fortress Papa, squawk 1307 now.
1307 in the box.
Hawker 170, correct Badger.
Getting closer.
Direct Badger, Hawk 170. Actually, we're unable.
Alright, no problem.
Chicago Center, Jefferson on 5. We are about to cross runway 32 left.
W705. W705 looks like you still have text now into Delta Delta. You can hold short range 10 left.
We are 3-5 miles out of Dell's VOR, about 13 minutes.
Turn 0 left, Jefferson on 5.
American 1104 after departure, turn right 180, the O'Hare wind 080 at 7 10 left from intersection Delta Delta, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 10 left at Delta Delta, turn right heading 180 after takeoff, American 1104.
American 1147 Yankee, descend maintain 4000.
Descend maintain 4000, Cockroach, 478.
Frontier flight 1917, descend maintain flight level 330.
Chicago Center, Hawk 170.
Hawk 170, go ahead.
We're, just to confirm, we're a Hawk T45 trainer. We're basically slant alpha, so we've got VOR. We can't get VOR frequency to Badger right now.
Yeah, I just saw your comments. I can put you on a heading, or I can just keep going your current course. You can just proceed direct when able, or whatever you want to do.
Our front seater wants to see Little Chicago, so we like to take our full flight.
No problem.
Chicago Center, November 8726 Lima.
November 8726 Lima, Chicago Center, go ahead.
Good evening, sir. We're on the ground at Aurora with the weather, looking to pick up VFR departure to the north.
Alright, 66 Lima, squawk 1321, and vibes area for taxi.
Okay, 1321, and we're ready for taxi, 26 Lima.
26 Lima, roger, runway 9er. Runway 9 taxi via Alpha 7, cross runway 36.
I saw that too, Rob. I noticed that as well. I'm
3021.
still going to give 125.9 a shot. We'll see what it says.
Taxi,
But yeah, on the client, I'm
runway
showing
9
something
via
different as
Alpha,
well.
Hold,
I'm showing 12175.
428 Papa, climb maintain 5430.
430, 428 Papa.
Control November 1798, we're DC3 at PDC, parade Tron, looking for VFR to KOSH.
428 Papa, cleared Viking.
Direct lighting, 428 Papa.
We're technically breaking VFR minimum cloud clearances here, but it's only one cloud, so I'm not too worried about it.
Chakras 27 Echo short of November, request taxi.
American 1104, radar contact, climb maintain
May want
flight
to start
level
dipping down a little bit lower there.
330 for direct Kaminsky.
Clear direct Minsky, flight level.
All right, let's step down.
330,
Let's go down to
ground
30.
level 4.
Let's go down to 3,500. See, wait, evens, odds. Yeah, let's go down to 3,500.
7 Echo.
Once we get to
runway
Dells anyway, we're gonna have to start working our way down to
runway
1,800 to join the transitions. So let's go down a little bit
Yeah, I can't go 95.
and enrich the mixture slightly.
Banana Center taxi via November. Mike,
go down to 3,500.
Yankee Zulu, and cross runway for left.
And pull the power back a little bit.
Yankee Zulu,
flight level change mode.
Cleared of clearance across the floor left.
Start descending.
Carlox 470 Yankee, turn right heading 360.
Right, 360,
Grindlebot, thanks for the Twitch follow, man. Welcome to the channel.
November
Hey, Mark.
1798,
What's going on, Mark? Good to see you, man. That USA posted your stream. I shared it with a few other Facebook groups for you. Hey, I appreciate it, Mark. Thanks, man. Hope you're having a great day, brother. Dean says he's calling the FAA on me. What's up, guys? Welcome.
What's the damn showing a flight plan and file? We're 1798.
So we're about 8 minutes, 22 miles from the Dells VOR. After that, we're going to break off to the northeast to join the Endeavour Bridge transition into Oshkosh. We should be on the ground at Oshkosh in about 35 minutes or so.
Chicago, squawk 1365.
Squawk 1365, Lufthansa 456 Heavy.
We're on the Bonanza G36.
Yankee, turn right heading 070.
November 136, Foxtrot Mike. We've got our good friend Mr. Rob Valkyrie trailing behind us also in a Bonanza.
K4ILS 10 center, Carblux 470.
2705, after departure, fly the runway heading, the O'Hare wind 070 at 7, or 10 left from intersection Delta, clear for takeoff.
I would go on to Twitch and delete those messages, but I really don't know how to do that, to be honest with you. We gotta get some moderators.
November 17 Alpha B55 with you.
Ignore the spam chat.
Lufthansa 456.
Unless you want to be famous, then
flight level
hey.
380, about 20 south-southeast of Victory.
Alright, how are we doing on fuel right now? Is it time to switch back over?
And control November 1798.
We'll stay on the right tank for a little bit while longer. Alright, 100 feet to go. We're going to be leveling off at 35
Chicago
for now.
Center, 26 Lima holding short of 15 at Aurora.
26 Lima after departure, you can, correction, the Aurora winds are 0708, runway 9 are clear for takeoff.
18 miles from Dells.
Cross runway 33.
We've got
Okay,
Osh
crossing,
8 in here on standby.
26
Once we're over Dells, we're going to cancel flight following. We're going to switch over, start picking up the ATIS.
3,500.
Alright, leveling at 35, we can start bringing the power back in.
Service is terminated, then you can monitor Fisk approach on 120.7.
23 in the manifold, 23 in the RPM.
Monitoring 120.758 Lima, we'll see ya.
Control November 1798, Perigichan, we're DC3 looking for VFR to Oshkosh.
There's peak, bring it back in. Little rich
Chicago
peak.
Center, triple channel 5, ready for departure, runway 9 right.
Everything is in the green, happy and healthy.
Super 705, after the first flight, runway heading the O'Hare winds 080 at 7, runway 9 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 9 right, just 705.
Or 179 right, you're at a uncontrolled field, you can call me airborne this frequency.
Copy. Chicago looks for 1 Yankee, full establish ILS 10 center.
Trail looks for 7 Yankee, Roger, O'Hare winds 080 at 7, runway 107, clear to land traffic, departing prior to your arrival, runway 10 left.
Copy traffic information, clear to land, runway 10 center, Chicago looks for 1 Yankee.
Hard to judge how far you are behind me. I'll show you right now, Rob. We can figure that out. Using Garmin Pilot, so I've got my ring set to every 5 miles, so you're about 2.5.
3,500.
You're right in between my little blue airplane and that first white ring, which is 5 miles. So you're about 2.5 behind me right now.
2695, squawk 1315.
1315, Cherokee 22695.
Chicago Center, do you copy, sir?
And somebody Alpha, where'd you come from?
Number 175, sir. Requesting for clearance to Kilo Golf Romeo.
I should Milwaukee approach, contact Delma 18.0.
5,500.
Let's see what Dell's is showing for
Milwaukee approach on 18.0.
altimeter setting. I feel like we're lower than 3,500. That may be wrong. 30.27.
Contact Milwaukee approach 118.0.
118.0,
So we're actually a little bit higher.
November 1798, we're passing 2,000 for 3,000.
Alright, 10 miles out of Dells. Start getting ready to cancel flight following.
Roger, 163 straight.
Let's kill the music here.
Here's the Alpha radar services are terminating
So I can hear
Commander
this guy.
Fisk approach on 120.7.
Can't get VATSIM traffic to show up in full flight, Rob? Never, or just today? Sometimes I have issues with Garmin Pilot with mine. For the most part, it does work, though.
And 26 Lima at Aurora, holding short 9, ready for departure.
26 Lima, Roger. The Aurora winds 0708, runway 9er, clear for takeoff.
Okay, runway 9er, clear for takeoff, 26 Lima.
So through 705, inter contact, line 18, flight level.
Couple more miles, we're going to cancel flight following.
Duffy.
Up to flight level 3.
And we're also going to start dropping down to
Delta
1,800.
794, land space to the east, Cleveland Center is offline, radar services terminated, frequency changes deferred.
Never
So long.
lately.
Alright, over to Unicom for 784.
No clue,
We'll see ya.
man. Are you using like the built-in client? What are you using to connect your EFB to the SIM?
Cherokee 605.
Are you using SIM Connect? Or are you using something that's built into ForeFlight?
Cherokee 605, affirm radar contact 3,500.
I'm using a third-party app called Xmapsy. Is
About
what I use.
10 east
Works pretty
of,
well.
northeast of Dells.
Just connects, yeah.
Roger.
I don't know, man. I'm using Xmapsy. It is a paid program. I bought this before you were able to connect Garmin Pilot directly to the SIM. Now I think the app does it itself, and I think it uses SIM Connect to do that. Which is free. But I still use that Xmapsy since I paid for it. That's what I've got. It's always worked.
Yes, you're on the ground, Cedar Rapids, and VFR request to the northeast, and we're ready for taxi.
Alright, I'm gonna cancel flight following.
November 1816, maintain VFR at or below 4,500, departure with me, squawk 1314.
Okay, maintain VFR at or below 4,500. Departure will be with you, squawk of 1314, November 11816.
Hey, I know who that is too.
816. Rebecca is correct, and
Brant,
runway 9
aka
taxi
Mr. Melvin Leroy.
Alpha 4
Shout out,
Alpha,
Mr. Melvin Leroy.
And cross runway 31.
November 11816.
Alpha 4 Alpha, and we'll cross 31, TBM.
Another member of the Virtual USA flying group that I fly with. Awesome guy.
215 radar contact, maintain.
I think it's for 767, flight level 380 for 400.
26 Lima, maintain VFR, resume navigation.
Okay, maintain VFR, on nav, 26 Lima.
Chicago Center, Bonanza 136 Foxtrot Mike, over Dell's VOR, would like to cancel flight following.
Bonanza 36 Foxtrot Mike, roger, radar service is terminated, frequency change is approved, have a good flight.
Frequency change approved, see ya.
Alright,
we're over Dell's now, now we're going right turn to the Endeavor Bridge. VOR checkpoint, let's start working our way down to 1800.
Golf, cross 210 left, straight into the ramp.
Crossing...
Mixture's coming in a little bit and reducing power. We're on flight level change mode.
Golf, and then straight into ramp.
We are going to squawk VFR.
Right northeast.
Alright, that case
1200.
And then left turn November.
And we can start tuning into the ATIS. 125.9. Let's see if we pick it up. If not, we'll try the other frequency. Campbell Soup, welcome to the channel, man. Thanks for the Twitch follow, my guy. Welcome, welcome. We're about 25 minutes out of Oshkosh right now. Over the Dell's VOR, we're descending now to 1,800 to join the Envoy Endeavor Bridge transition into Oshkosh. Welcome, man. Alright, nothing on that frequency. Let me try the other one that VPilot says for ATIS. 121.75. 121.75.
Our departure follows the notice of the runway. Do not contact ground control for taxi. VFR aircraft departing runway 9er.
We're going to have to start slowing to 90 knots as well.
Frequency 128.75 for departure instruction. VFR aircraft departing runway 36 left, monitor Osh Tower, frequency 118.9 for departure instruction. IFR aircraft contact clearance delivery, frequency 128.75 for clearance and approval for engine start no earlier than 30 minutes prior to estimated time of departure. Do not start taxi without approval. All 4 Osh Tower frequencies are in use. Some may not be visible on your pilot client. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Charlie.
Charlie, although we're not going to have to let them know we have that. We're not supposed to be talking to any of them. We're supposed to
Whitman RECL Airport 8 of information, Charlie. 16530. 1060 at 5.
Alright, winds are still
visibility 10.
at 5.
Sky clear below 12,000.
I'm a hand flyer the rest of the way. Disconnect the AP.
2.16. Altimeter 3026.
Altimeter 3026.
Navigation or more runway 9
start slowing at 90 knots.
VFR arrival procedures in effect. Green lake transition in use.
Green lake
runway
transition.
36 left and 36
9ers and
use.
36s are in use.
Ages 12 and 15 in the NOTAM. Monitor Oshkosh approach control frequency 120.7 for runway assignment
120.7 for Fisk arrival.
Assigned runway
That's going to be our next frequency.
Left or runway 36 right.
120.7
and 36 left. VFR departure follows the notice of the runway. Do not
we can keep our speed up now. It's the Green Lake transition. We don't really have to slow down until we get to Green Lake. So we'll keep our speed at 120 or so.
Monitor Osh Tower frequency 128.75 for departure instruction. VFR
Alright, we are clear out right.
36 left.
We'll fly heading now about 0905 to the next lake.
For departure instruction. IFR aircraft contact clearance delivery, frequency 128.75 for clearance and approval for engine start no earlier than 30 minutes prior to estimated time of departure. Do not start taxi without approval.
I did not pick up 25.9, Rob, negative. I had to use the one that's on the VPilot client, 121.75. And I did cancel a flight following, by the way.
You have information, Charlie.
Alright, So we're gonna head out this way.
RACL Airport 8 of information, Charlie. 16530.
Wait, did I turn early? I think I turned a little bit early.
060 at 5. Visibility 10.
This is the wrong lake.
Sky clear below 2000.
But we can head straight to Green Lake.
2.16.
So that's going to be VP, GRN.
Area navigation or more.
Switch over to Fisk.
Please be familiar with these pages. We are using the Green Lake transition.
Direct
so
to
before you go to Ripon and Fisk, make sure to just follow fly to that northwest, correction, southwest corner of the Green Lake. Look for a similar aircraft to follow at 1,800 feet and 90 knots. Or if you're unable to that, 2,300 feet and 135 knots.
We'll get our speed back up a little bit more. Let's get back up to 150 so we can get there quicker. We'll slow just before we get to the lake. Yeah, I was looking at the wrong lake, started that turn way too early.
Once you are in the immediate vicinity of Fisk, we'll identify you by type color, give you a, ask you to give us a ring rack here, and then we will give you a runway and a transition to black.
If you're still behind me, Rob, going back up to 150 indicated on our speed. So about 23 inches and 2300 on the power should keep us right around 150. We'll maintain 2200 for now. We'll drop down to 18 before we get to the lake. Alright, let's switch back over to left tank. Open up my cowls just a little bit.
Those of you from Ripon and Fisk, just make sure you are directly over the railroad tracks, from Ripon to Fisk. Make sure you're continuing to follow an aircraft either at 1,800 feet, 90 knots, or 135 knots, 2,300 feet, half mile on trail of that aircraft or greater. Got a green Cessna 1/2 mile southwest of this cracker wing.
We've got to remember too when they tell us to rock our wings to ident on V-Pilot. I know I'm going to
Good
forget
rock,
that.
Skyhawk, good rock. Let's see. Follow the railroad tracks. Continue straight ahead. Follow the railroad tracks. You can monitor tower 118.5. And for the right base runway 9er, welcome to the show.
All right, coming up on Puckaway Lake, the one on our left out here. We're going to be joining the Green Lake transition here at VPGRN. So once we get here, we're going to be following the railroad tracks into Ripon. Or no, we're going to be following the south end of the lake into Ripon, and then once over Ripon, we're going to be following the tracks into Fisk. Once we're over Fisk, that's when we're going to get our instructions either to follow the railroad tracks north,
make sure everybody's still
to join
once you get to Green Lake,
the base for Niner,
1,800 feet,
or they're going to send us out east over Fisk Avenue
knots, make sure
to
you are
join a
nose
left
to tail
base
that
for
aircraft,
3
no over,
6s.
under, no side by side, nothing like that. Another high wing, 1/2 mile southwest of Fisk rocket wing. Good rock, high wing, good rock. Follow the railroad tracks, continue straight ahead, follow the railroad tracks. For the right base runway 9er, monitor tower 118.5, welcome to the show.
Power, mixture, descent checklist complete. And we've got our before landing checklists once we get a little bit closer.
I got a maroon.
Picking up a couple airplanes on
half-mile
ADS-B in
southwest
front of
of
us.
Fisk,
We've got one aircraft about 5 miles ahead of us, so we want to make sure that we don't get too close to him.
Good rock, maroon.
Maintain at least
turn
half-mile
right,
separation.
Right turn. Follow the Fisk Avenue, east-west road for the right
Once we
base,
join the
runway
transition.
36, monitor tower 126.6. Good day.
I can't today, Dean. I've got to go hang out with family after this flight today. After this flight, how about Monday or Tuesday, man? Monday or Tuesday night? Around the usual time, about 7 p.m. Eastern time. All right, here's Puckaway Lake. We're gonna just follow the southeast coast of the lake. Yes, left base for 36. Did I say right? So I think I said right base for 9, left base for 36. But if I did say it wrong, I do that all the time.
All aircraft, as you proceed to the Green Lake, we are using the Green Lake transition. Start looking for an aircraft of similar type of performance to follow. 1,800 feet, 90 knots, or 2,300 feet, 135 knots. Make sure you are 1/2 mile or greater in trail of that aircraft. No over-under, no side-by-side. If you're doing S-turns, overtaking the aircraft, anything like that, it's not going to work. Just break it off. Head back to Green Lake and start looking for another aircraft to follow. We are arriving runways 36 and 9er. Runways 9er and 36.
I'm going to start dropping down to 1,800 feet now, and then we'll start slowing
Please be familiar with these pages.
90 knots. So looking at the parking instructions, if we land runway 9, we'll make a right turn off the runway. If they put us on the 36s, it's going to be left turn onto taxiway Papa. Brief that just so we know where we're going once we touch down. I'm going to go mixture full rich now. I'm going to open up my cowls. Our gas is on the fullest tank. On the left side, we've got all of our lights on. It's going to be 1,800 feet, 90 knots before we get to this lake up here, which is Green Lake, to join the Green Lake transition into Ripon. All right, we're through 1,900, 100 feet to go. We're leveling off at 18. Getting nervous, yeah. I feel it too, Rob. Mostly excitement, a little bit of nervousness. Here's Puckaway Lake.
We are using a Green Lake transition today, guys. Green Lake transition. Space is looking beautiful out there. Great work. Runway is 9er and 36. We're arriving 9er and 36. That's pages 12 and 15 of the NOTAM. Please be familiar with these pages. Once you get to Green Lake, start looking for an aircraft of similar type of performance to follow. 1,800 feet, 90 knots, or 2,300 feet, 135 knots. No over-under, no side-by-side, just nose to tail, half-mile on trail or greater.
So I still got the airplane in front of us. He's about 4 miles in front of us. Plenty of separation. We've got somebody else joining in from the south, which looks like he might get in front of that other airplane. Maybe behind him, I'm not sure. Maintain this airspeed right now, about 110 knots. Once I get to the end of the lake here, I'll drop it down to 90. Plenty of space between me and the aircraft in front of us.
Central aircraft, we are using the Green Lake transition today. Green Lake transition. Once you get to Green Lake, make sure you find an aircraft similar type of performance to follow. 1,800 feet, 90 knots, or 2,300 feet, 135 knots. It'll be runways 9er and 36 at Oshkosh today. 9 and 36, that's pages 12 and 15 of that NOTAM. Please be familiar with these pages.
I see you back there, Rob. Alright, here's Green Lake. I'm going to start dialing it back to 90 knots. We're bringing that first notch of flaps, approach flaps here in the Bonanza. 50%. Alright, mix full forward, prop full forward. Cowls are already open. This is cool, man. Look at that beautiful line of airplanes on the Green Lake transition into Ripon. Good separation. Super cool. I'm going to be looking for this guy in front of us, November 32695. Keep an eye out for him. Make sure we stay at least a half mile back.
Out there, today. Thank you guys so much for the help. Half mile intro or greater, 2,300 feet, 135 knots, or 1,800 feet, 90 knots.
So he's about 2.5, 3 miles ahead of us. Slow down. I want to get close to them. I want to keep it tight. Alright. 2.5 now from him. Alright, I'll slow it down to an even 90. It's Green Lake. .90 knots, 1,800 feet.
Green Lake transition in use today, folks. The Green Lake transition. Once you get to Green Lake, be at 1,800 feet, 90 knots, or 2,300 feet, 135 knots. Start looking for an aircraft similar performance to follow. Half mile intro of that aircraft, please. Nose to tail, no over under, no side by side. Nothing like that's not going to work if anything like that's happening. Break it off, go back to Green Lake, and try it again. Got a high wing, 1/2 mile southwest of Fisk, correct your wings. Good rock high wing, good rock high wing. Turn right, right turn. Follow the east-west road, that's Fisk Avenue for the right base runway 36. You can begin your descent down to 1,800 feet, monitor tower 126.6. Welcome to Oshkosh.
Wait, he just said right base 36. That was weird. Yeah, you caught that, Rob? Should have been left base 36. I would definitely jump on frequency.
Departures will be coming off of Oshkosh at 1,300 feet or below, 1,300 feet or below. So just make sure if you are assigned runway 36
should
that
be left
you
base,
are maintaining 1,800 feet until the downwind.
What's field elevation there at Oshkosh? Field LE?
Low wing over Fisk.
.800 feet, so 1,800
Aircraft
for
over
pattern
Fisk,
altitude.
turn right, November 774 Trail Lake, over Fisk, turn right, right turn, follow the east-west road for the right base, runway 36, and monitor tower 126.6, you can begin your descent down to 1,800 feet.
Let me get this ready, if he sends us to 166, just to have it in there. Alright, now we're heading to the town of Ripon intersection over here, in this direction. After Green Lake, which we just passed. I can see the town of Ripon. Gear down, I'm gonna go gear down over Fisk, Rob. It's gonna be a ton of drag. I'm already kinda keeping my airspeed, keeping an eye on that airspeed like a hawk right now. This is pretty slow for the Bonanza. With just approach flaps on. If I drop the gear now, though, we're gonna have to increase a bunch of power and burn a bunch of fuel.
Base is looking beautiful, guys. Thanks so much for
We've got the Ripon intersection in sight, and then this is gonna be the
135 knots. Make sure that you're following an
the
aircraft
railroad
a half mile intro or greater. Space is looking beautiful. Thanks so much for your help. We are arriving runways 9er and runways 36. Pages 12 and 15 of the NOTAM. Please be familiar with these pages.
We're all set before landing. It's just gear and flaps to go, staying ahead of the airplane. We've got all of our lights on, cowls are open, mix and proper full forward. We're on the fullest tank. Gear and flaps to go. All right, here is the Ripon intersection. Ripon intersection,
Rory
and then,
Red Twin, half mile
following
southwest of Fisk, Rocket Wings.
The track. I think this is actually the railroad track. This is the road. This is the
Good
track
rock,
that we're
Twin,
going to
good
follow.
rock. Continue straight ahead, follow the railroad tracks for the right base, runway 9er, monitor tower 118.5, and you can start your descent down to 1,800. Enjoy the show.
Is he confusing things, Rob? If he tells me 9er, I'm going to join the right base for 9er. If he tells me 3.6s, I'm going to join a left base for 3.6.
Good day.
Here's the railroad tracks. We're going to be following this in the rest of the way.
November
At least until we get to Fisk. And then once we get to Fisk, he's going to tell us either to continue following the railroad track to the northeast, or he's going to tell us to follow Fisk Avenue out to the east.
Number 824 Kilo, it's Fisk approach. You can just
that's when we're over Fisk, which is going to be about right up here somewhere.
Green Lake, follow the Green Lake transition. Once you get into the vicinity of
Still
Fisk,
got 2 miles between me and that aircraft in front of me.
We're
looking
picking you
good.
up by type and color and give you a runway
90 knots,
transition.
1,800 feet.
Go up to Green Bay and the Green Bay transition, and then when I'm about half a mile, you'll hit me up by aircraft type and color, and give me a transition. November 324 Kilo.
Cub, white and black Cub, directly over the town of Fisk, Rocket Wings.
It's the town of
Good rock,
Ripon.
good rock, Cub. Follow, continue straight ahead, follow the railroad track.
Still see Rob
for
back
the right
there?
base, runway 9er, monitor tower 118.5. Welcome to the show.
We are following this railroad track.
I think it was 324 Kilo calling Fisk approach. It'll be Green Lake. So the southeast corner of Green Lake, you'll fly the Green Lake transition. Not Green Bay, Green Lake. And then once you're in the immediate vicinity of Fisk, we'll pick you out by type and color, give you an assigned runway and transition.
North to the southeast corner of Green Lake, and then when about 1.5 miles, you'll pick me up by aircraft type and color, November 324 Kilo.
A purpose. Green Lake transition in effect, guys. Green Lake transition is what we're using. 1,800 feet, 90 knots, or 2,300 feet, 135 knots. Space is looking beautiful. Thank you all for
So we're waiting to hear Black Bonanza when we get over Fisk. He's going to tell us to rock our wings. We're going to rock our wings in ident. and then wait for further instructions. We're not
Got a
going to
white
respond to
half
him.
mile southwest
We're
of
just going
Fisk.
to stay quiet and do what he says.
Good Rock, Cessna, turn right, follow the east-west road. Right turn, follow the east-west road for runway, right base, runway 36, monitor tower 126.6.
Yeah, he's still saying right base 36.
Show.
I verify that's a right base runway 36.
There we go. It's left base.
November 8 Lima,
Should be left base.
It'll be right base for 36, right turn to follow the east-west road for runway 36. It'll be left base for runway 36.
Yeah, there you go.
Left base 36.
That makes sense. Alright, getting kind of close to this guy in front of us. No, we're doing good. He's still 2.5 in front of us. 90 knots, 1,800 feet. Following the tracks. We're 5 miles out of Fisk. Alright, so here, Fisk is going to be right about here.
Low wing, half mile southwest of Fisk, rack your wings.
I guess the guy in front of us. So
Good
here,
Rock, low wing, Good Rock. Turn right, follow the east-west road.
I think
Fisk
this is
Avenue for the
Fisk
left
Avenue
base,
going this way,
36,
and then the railroad goes this way.
126.6. Welcome to the show.
we're about 3 miles southwest of Fisk. Yeah, we're just going to continue following the railroad here.
All aircraft arriving in Oshkosh today, we're using the Green Lake transition. That's the Green Lake transition. At Green Lake, be 1,800 feet, 90 knots, or 2,300 feet, 135 knots. Look for an aircraft to follow, half mile on trail or greater from that aircraft, please. No over under, no side by side, half mile on trail or greater. We'll pick you up in immediate vicinity of Fisk, and we'll call you up by type and color over there.
Guys, if you hear the frequency that he sends us to, type it in the chat.
A black Bonanza,
That's
1/2 mile
us.
southwest of Fisk, rack your wings.
So there's a rock, and then I'm an ident on V-Pilot. Where is it? There we go, ident.
Good Rock, black Bonanza, do you have a runway preference?
Oh, we'll take 36 left.
Black Bonanza, roger, turn right, right turn, follow Fisk Avenue, the east-west road for the left base, runway 36, monitor tower 126.6. Welcome to the show.
126.6, perfect. We'll switch over. Boom, we're on it. Here's Fisk Avenue, this one right here. And I know that because I see the microwave tower just south.
We just landed, we're the Twin Cessna, landed on 36 right.
Alright, 36 left.
Okay, yeah.
And we'll make a left turn off into the grass, and our parking's going to be right there.
Then taxi. Yeah, you just crossed 36. So
Left turn off, left turn on the Papa, and then parking on our right.
Don't do that.
Here's Fisk Avenue.
Once you exit the runway via for taxi.
Here's the microwave tower.
You can cross 36
So we're
left
following
now.
this road to join a left base for 36
Okay,
left.
roger that, thanks.
Expect you crossing traffic to our funnel. Center 5 Delta now, current at Oshkosh.
Alright, gear down.
3024.
Got all of our lights on. We've got 3 green, 1 notch of flaps to go. And we got our 126.6.
Departure left base runway 36 right, clear to land at Green Square.
Go to land 36 right, Green Square, Cherokee 32605.
I don't think you're supposed to repeat that back, but it's not too busy. Still 1800, 90 knots. Fuel is over here at our 10 o'clock. We're waiting for another call from Tower. He's going to let us know which dot he wants us on 36 left, or 36 right.
The Black Bonanza on the left base runway 36 left, clear to land at the threshold.
Alright, threshold. 36 left. That's us. Alright, I'm gonna drop in the rest of those flaps. Quick gumps check. Gas on the fullest tank. Undercarriage is down in 3 green. Mix prop, seatbelt switches, flaps. We've been clear to land 36 left on the threshold. And we'll be exiting off to the left. 36 left is going to be the runway, the actual runway. It's going to be the big one there on our left side. 36 right is actually a taxiway. We'll keep about 80, 85 knots. We're going to want 80 knots on final. So we're going to be landing right here. Or to attempt to, anyways. There are a couple little towers and things just before the runway there, so we'll keep an eye out for those. We don't want to get too low on the approach. One last gear check. Gears down, 3 green. We don't want to be that guy at Oshkosh. Start turning final. .80 knots, looking good. Yeah, it's the lights on the Mauser lights. They're kind of high. They're kind of high up. You don't want to hit those. We're going to be aiming for the 1,000 footers pretty much. Cleared those towers. All right, power's coming back. Nice. Keeping the back pressure. And we're going to actually take the taxiway. Got to exit off as quickly as possible, but remaining safe. There we go, left turn on Papa, and then parking off to our right. We're clear. We're clear right. We're clear left. This is taxiway Papa. We're going to make a left, and then we're going to make a right turn into the grass here for parking. Welcome to Oshkosh. Hey, Rob. What's going on, Rob? Looks like we're all alone out here. Let's pick a spot. And we'll clean up the airplane and shut down.
Cherokee 32605, short of 36 left.
Good Cherokee, cross runway 36 left.
Cross 36 left, Cherokee 605.
Dark Green Bonanza, the left base runway 36, rocket wing.
Front seats. Let's get our parking brake on. Bring up those flaps. We're going to lean the mixture out. All of our lights can come off.
Dark Green Bonanza, left base runway 36, rocket wing.
Avionics off. And mixture back to idle. And our prop feather. Rest of the lights can come off. Alt and battery switches and magnetos off and key out. And we can close the cowls. Reset our trim for later. 3 up for takeoff. And we've got our parking brake set. Ladies and gentlemen, nobody here but us. Here comes a Baron. Let's see, where's Rob at? Did Rob make it in? Oh, he was given runway 9, it looks like. So he's at the north end of the airport. We made it. That was a ton of fun. It's a floating twin coming in the park next to us. We'll throw up the drone. Welcome to Oshkosh VATVENTURE, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys enjoy the show. We'll fly the drone around for a little bit before we sign off. Got a guy in short final. Nice. Well, this song is actually fire. I'm gonna save this one. This might be the new That Flight Sim Dude soundtrack. Heard something about propellers. Oh, I'm gonna rewind that real quick. You know that I run it. And I got your little boo telling me she love me. I got this one, that one. Damn, it's gonna be a long night. Yeah. You know. I said, damn, it's gonna be a long night. Yeah, let's go. Look. I told Shorty drop it for a real one. Go ahead and pop it, let me feel some. Do it for the boy with a bag now. Oh, you messed up, Rob. Uh-oh. Oh, you heard that? I was born with these propellers. You know that I run it. Everything you wanna do, I already done it. And I got your little boo telling me she love me. I got this one, that one. Damn, it's gonna be a long night. You know. I got this one, that one. Damn, it's gonna be a long night. Yeah. MD. JPB. You already know, baby. This is gonna be the new That Flight Sim Dude theme song, intro music, for sure. Shout out JPB, the artist, Juliet Papa Bravo. It's called Long Night. This is on No Copyright Sounds playlist on YouTube. Long Night by JPB, or JBP. Let's run it back one more time. From the beginning, from the top. Let's see if we can catch some of these arrivals. Looks like everybody's on the ground. We've got one guy Are all my airplanes frozen on ADS-B, or is it just this one guy? Looks like he's paused, or maybe he crashed. I don't see any airplanes close by. Watch this guy taxi in, or out, whatever he's doing. Grindlebot says, nice flight, thanks for letting us ride along. Thanks, Grindlebot, welcome to the channel, man. I'm glad you enjoyed it, that was a lot of fun. Yeah, most of the airplanes coming in here pretty far out, so we're not going to be able to see any more arrivals. Once the song is over, we'll do a quick debrief and then sign out. Or we could start now. There's really not much to debrief. Everything went according to plan. I made that one turn a little early before Endeavor Bridge because I had the wrong lake in sight, but regardless, they were using the Green Lake transition, so we took a right turn to go direct to Green Lake anyways, so no biggie. It was a nice flight. It's all right, Rob. Let's see, anybody else coming in? I don't think so. We've got a couple guys over Ripon, still kind of far out. Oh, we've got 5-1 Delta Victor coming in, Mr. Rob Shearman, Slant Alpha Adventures, good friend of mine. We'll watch him land and then we'll close out for the day. He's about to cross over Ripon right now. Still a little ways to go, but so, Rob Valkyrie, what did you end up having to do then? They should have just let you circle back for 9. If you joined the downwind for 2-7, I would have said I would have called them on the radio and said I made a mistake. Can I rejoin? Maybe swing you back left, back north, and then join a left base for 9. Or you could just continue out over the lake and go south and then rejoin at Green Lake. But they should have just let you get right back in on a left base for a 9er. Where's this guy going? Is this a departure? The winds switch up? Let's see what the winds are doing. Okay, winds are now reporting variable at 4 knots. Variable at 4 knots. So are they going to get this guy out on runway 27? That's what I'm guessing. I'm sorry to hear that, Rob Valkyrie, man. Did he give you the option for 9, or he just sent you that way? Alright, let's see what we got here. These guys should be landing in another 5 minutes or so. We're going to watch these two guys land, and then we're going to call it a day. They're still a little ways out though. We're going to watch this first one, November 450 Foxtrot Lima. Fisk approach is probably telling him right now which way to go. It looks like he's going left, so he's going to be following the railroad tracks that join probably a right base for runway 9, unless they're putting him on the downwind for 27. So this will be the first guy we watch, and then we're going to watch November 514 Delta Victor Slant Alpha Adventures on Twitch. Sent you to 9. Some reason thinking 27. Yeah, man. Shit gets confusing sometimes, dude. Alright, looks like 450 Foxtrot Lima is heading straight for the numbers for runway 9. So let's go watch him land. A couple more airplanes parked out here. Picks in the server, says Polar Aviation. Awesome, we'll check him out, man. Did you get into to Oshkosh? What was your tail number? Alright, this guy's on a 2-mile final now for runway 9. November 450 Foxtrot Lima. And November 514 Delta Victor is about to get to Fisk. Alright, we should start to see this guy any moment now. Can't wait to see the pics, Polar. Where is this guy? Holy shit. There he is. Nice, lots of action here. This is November 450 Foxtrot Lima. Short final, runway 9. pretty high up. Not sure if he was giving one of the dots further down the runway. Maybe he asked for the low pass. I don't know if that's allowed or not. It's starting to fill up out here though. Pretty cool. Yeah, he looks like he's going around. Alright, let's go see November 514 Delta Victor. He's about to make left base for the 3-6s. There we are, our buddy. I'm gonna mess with him. I'm gonna go to his Twitch channel and let him know that we're watching him.
You've gone from watching drum solos on your phone to playing along with them in a soundproof basement. Download and rock out even when the Wi-Fi's lagging. Try YouTube Premium on us.
We'll watch the guy after him as well. We got a couple more coming in. Making his turn to final. There he is, 514 Delta Victor, flying the Mooney today. Not sure what he's going to show up as here on VATSim. Looked like a Cirrus. Wonder if he switched it up. Maybe he switched last minute. Thought he was going to be in the Mooney today. Purple dot. Nice. Welcome to Oshkosh. Alright, now we got November 11 Sierra Juliet Alpha about to turn base. see him out there. He might have been given 36 right, which is going to be the taxiway. Pretty cool. Or did he just overshoot? Nope, he's going 36 right. Harrison Ford taxiway landing. Nice, nailed it. November 11 Sierra Juliet Alpha, welcome to Oshkosh. Alright guys, I think that's it for me. Other guys are kind of far out. I'm out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed that flight into Oshkosh. Enjoy the rest of the show. And I'll see you guys either on Monday or Tuesday night. And then I've got a bunch of other events scheduled pretty much for the rest of the week. So I'll be on almost every single night. Aside from either one of those, either Monday or Tuesday. I'll be taking one of those days off. But we got lots of stuff coming up. Lots of events on VAT USA. We've got lots of... or one or two events with Virtual USA Flying Club. It's going to be, the next 2 weeks are going to be packed full of flying, so I'll see you guys almost every day or every other day. Dean Eubanks, we'll talk about which day we'll do yours, either Monday or Tuesday, whichever one you prefer. Some Big Pimp, hey, welcome to the channel, man. Hope you enjoyed that flight, dude. You guys take care of yourselves. I'll see you guys in a few days, maybe tomorrow. Take care, guys. Peace. Enjoy Oshkosh.